Hi guys, welcome to another budget guitar show. Now, as you guys know, I am a big fan of 70s punk rock and some of the 80s stuff too, especially bands like the Sex Pistols and the Clash. Now, Fender have just released their Joe Strummer Signature Series Telecaster guitar based upon his Road One 1966 model, which was originally in Sunburst, but he ended up taking to a car spray shop which the Clash manager Bernie Rhodes had, and he sprayed it with a grey primer and then sprayed it black, and over the years the finish took a battering and bits of it chipped off, and it became such an iconic looking guitar. Now, Joe would be spinning in his grave to know that this guitar costs a shade under £1,700. That is not an amount of money that a lot of people can afford, especially people who followed the Clash back in the day and some of the people who still do love the Clash's music. Now, let's take a quick look at what Fender says about this guitar.
Joe Strummer Telecaster features a heavily road-worn lacquer-finished alder body, a mid-60s C-shaped maple neck with 7 1/4-inch radius rosewood fingerboard, and a set of custom-voiced Joe Strummer Telecaster pickups. Other features include vintage-style tuners, 6-saddle Telecaster bridge, and a custom Joe Strummer silhouette neck plate, each treated with Fender's road-worn finish to complete the look.
Okay, so there we go. You see what we have with it. Now, it's not an actual 1966 Telecaster. It is actually a replica, although made by Fender, with period correct parts. And these Joe Strummer signature pickups really have a bone of contention with me. Now, first off, this is my Joe Strummer Telly, which was made for me by some friends on my 40th birthday. It is perfect in every way to Joe's Road One 1966 Telecaster guitar. I've featured this on the channel before, and this is actually based off a Squire body and has been hand built with distressed parts and features. Now, I'm not going to be using this one today because I actually have a Seymour Duncan Little 59 in the bridge because I prefer that humbucker sound. But this did not cost anywhere in the region of £1,700 to make. The next thing I would like to talk about, as you heard on that video there, is these Joe Strummer signature pickups. And so right now we're going to take a quick listen to Joe's guitar isolated, playing 2 chords, and we're going to repeat that for 13 seconds so you can hear how Joe's actual Telecaster as played by him sounded. And now we're going to take a listen to how these Joe Strummer signature pickups in the new Signature Series guitar sound. Not too bad. I do like the sound of the pickups, but what this video is all about is the fact that you don't need £1,700 and fritter that money away on this Fender guitar. Now, a few days ago this guitar came back to me. This is a 1990s Legend Telecaster, which I believe is made by Aria. Now, I bought this for £69, going back to the 1990s, and a friend has had it since, and all I've done is cleaned it up and put new strings on it. So right now we're going to take a quick listen to this guitar playing those same chords that Joe was playing. So what we are going to do now is we're going to take a listen first to Joe Strummer's 1966 Telecaster playing, and then we're going to go straight into this cheap £69 Legend by Aria Telecaster playing the same thing, and see if you can spot the major differences between pickups. So what I'm basically saying here is that you don't need to spend £1,700 to get that Joe Strummer look and sound. Just get yourself a cheap Telecaster, spray it with primer, spray it in black, get the sandpaper on it. Job's a good one. That's all you need. £1,700 for a Joe Strummer signature guitar? I don't think so. You can't justify it by saying the pickups are specifically Joe Strummer voiced, because all he ever did was plug the guitar in and play all 6 strings with a cranked amplifier. So it really is, on Fender's part, turning rebellion into money. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, stay safe, and keep rocking.